Hey. It's the only thing I know to do right now. Dude, I don't know. It felt so cushy. Like, I gotta like commit more, but it's the first time I've stepped on the gas.
You made it.
You made it to the final chapter, dude. You made it. We made it right here, motherfucker.
It was a group effort.
What's going on, guys? Two things. One, Frontier merch is live right now. We got 3 items: a coach's jacket, a long sleeve, and a t-shirt. All of it is pre-sale, but it's only on sale for 3 more days. 3 more days, so get on it, dudes. It looks pretty good. Check it out. Also, wanted to let you guys know, this year at the Off-Road Expo, we're hosting live episodes. Morgan, Darren Parsons, Blake, myself, Black Hat, we're all going to be doing live episodes in the demo area. Also, we're going to have over 100 pre-runners there. We're taking over 2 buildings, dude. It's the Terra Expo. You guys use the code Terra Crew to save. If you guys are going, you guys save a couple bucks on your tickets. Thanks for tuning in. That was literally the first time I got to drive the truck. Yeah, that was the first time I got to drive the truck. Yeah, it felt unreal, man. It felt very plushy. It felt very like I can control the truck and make it do what I want it to do. I'm not used to the length of it. I don't know, like, you know, like when you drive something, you got to learn the dimensions of everything and how it feels. So like, I was like, oh, dude, is it too long? The truck feels small when I'm driving. My hand's still shaking right now. Look,
it's predictable. It feels firm and planted.
Yeah, the truck feels very firm, planted.
Doesn't have a ton of body roll.
Sway bar feels freaking amazing. It feels so good that I was able to just rip the handbrake and just 180 it and park it at the end. We're driving this thing. We're gonna drive it a little on the road, maybe find a couple off-road spots if possible. And then this is pretty much the last run before we go to Dyno. And Morgan will kind of fill you guys in with everything else.
And the last run before we see it with the glass on, because we have all the glass on it. It's super shiny and fresh and painted.
Yes.
So Cameron and his guys at CM Motorsport.
Okay.
In Riverside, they do hot rod stuff.
They did in like 4 days, huh? Something crazy.
Something crazy.
Morgan, let's update the people. My hand is shaky right now still.
So
I don't know if it's because I'm nervous or if it's because
I think
I'm
you
nervous.
have right to have whatever feelings. We ended off with the header modification needed to be done. Reroute the spark plug wires. Just did everything we said. And then we went through it front to back. Everything's back assembled. Just a little bit of fit and finish stuff on areas where there was like electronics that we needed to fit and clearance, and it's pretty good now. Headlights are on, taillights are on. I don't know if those were on last time.
No. So
sub-assembly. Yeah, so the tilt hood sub-assembly is on. Front cover tin work is on. Side tin work down towards the, like behind the suspension is on. It's like an enclosure panel just to get debris out of there.
Look at that, dude.
Bezels, I don't know if the exhaust bezels on the tin work were in here. Closeout panels on some of the, like the old factory, like cabin pressure vents. Closeout panel behind the third brake light. So closeout panel is just where there's a factory hole.
Okay.
That's just a closeout panel. Usually what they have is they have like a plastic
like an
thing
air
that has rubber flaps.
Yeah.
And so it makes it so the door closes really easy instead of does that. Okay. So it's more pressurized now.
Okay.
There's all new weather stripping. That's why it smells crazy.
Yeah.
Because we put all fresh weather stripping and everything.
Smells new car, bro.
Do you want to see if the camera can smell it?
I mean, we can see.
No, it's okay.
Hey, wait. Can we look at the lights? There was a shop out in Vegas that reached out to Morgan and I about doing these custom lights. So super grateful for them. I know they're not doing business anymore, but we're grateful. They came out really cool. But I mean, I think one surreal thing for me was looking at the truck like this, seeing the front suspension, like the lights on it. It looks unreal. It's crazy. Super crazy.
Aesthetically,
beautiful.
I like just the contrast. We just set up with red and then different blacks. So there's a bunch of like back and forth texturized like breakups of black, like gloss on flat, different material breakup. Same with the sub-assemblies in the rear. These are all like, this is not your Glamis style. You'd take these off, but you really don't even have to. But it's just if you damage something, you don't want to, you can unbolt it versus sawzawing or whatever you'd have to do to get by, a remedy. So all the assemblies are done. Exhaust is mounted to the assemblies. It'll float just fine like it does. But this is the secondary, so when the bedside goes on, it keeps it from not moving at all. But, taillights are on. It's just more final.
Yeah.
We've been combing through it. So I think what I told you guys is it was going to be like a day or two, and we've had Caleb on it for 2 weeks. We're in a good spot. Fluids are in. Flushed all the engine oil that we had in there. This, I like this. Like this texture, that. And it keeps bumping back and forth, you know.
Love that, dude.
Same with the sway bar. The sway bar's glossed.
This is my old sway bar, dude.
Yeah.
Blitzkrieg Motorsports.
With fresh powder on it.
That's crazy. Blitzkrieg Motorsports.
So what we need to do, just before we get sidetracked here, is there's still quite a bit of heat going on. Not that it's making the cabin hot, but just contact heat for your leg. You feel it, but you're not in a resting position where you notice it because you're not making contact, but in and out or something, you'll feel it on that panel. There's heat deflection in the inside, but it's not enough. So I think what we need to have is just a, 063 aluminum panel that has a 1/2 inch standoff. So it has air going through it. And then heat deflection on both sides of that, and then we're in a good spot. Especially when that's so close, that's like danger close. That's a 1/4 inch or something.
Right. And then I can imagine running this in the desert for 40-minute run, 30-minute run.
Yeah. When I got in just to move it right now, it told me it was there. And I went, okay, cool. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
So we'll fix it. That's an easy one.
To comment on the way the thing feels, again, it feels very planted, feels tight, just how I remember, like when Morgan was setting all this in here. I feel completely comfortable with this.
Yep.
I think before I didn't, and I think my feet were a lot more to the left, but I feel so much better where I'm sitting, where my hands are, everything. It feels like I'm ready to go straight.
It's not necessarily comfortable. It's more of a utility thing. You get in, for the love of it, anybody would go to in and out in this.
Right.
But really, you're just at a spatial deficit there.
Right.
That's how it has to be. That's why there's a bend in the tube.
Yeah.
To get what we could out of it. And we're relatively the same size, so that's why it was nice because I could just sit in there and try to get it as good as I can. And from the start, that's what we did.
It's cool. Morgan and I sat in this when he drove it with me really quick. And I was like, dude, this isn't as tight as I thought it was going to be. I thought our shoulders were going to be like, but I was like, okay, this is cool. Yeah. So that was a real moment. It sounds silly, but it's something that's been going through my mind for a long time. How's it going to feel sitting in here? How's it going to feel for a passenger? Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Dyno on the 4th. That's a hub dyno. It's not a roller dyno. It's a hub dyno. So pop the back tires off. They tune it. I drove it when we went to the market. I had it wide open, and you can tell it's like pulling in and out just because it doesn't know what to do with itself. So we'll get a lot out of it for sure. And then we'll dress it. So all the glass is ready. We'll put it onto the assemblies, put the mesh in, and I think we're good to go. We're ready to test. I'll just refresh the nitrogen, and we'll be good to go.
All right. And that's going to be with Keith, KDM, in Barstow at an undisclosed time.
You're going to have to spend the night is what time it's going to be in the morning.
I'm going to have to spend the night. Morgan's teasing me because I'm always late, but worth the wait, as our Shia says.
Well, you might have that same thing. When I was younger, I was always a late guy.
Yeah.
But if I was going riding on my dirt bike, dude, I'm up at 3:30.
That's what we were talking about. We were saying, dude, to get to the desert to go riding, dude, wake up 4 a.m. Let's go, dude.
And the thing you should know is since we started this, all of my guys have cut their teeth on this car. Everyone that's gone through our shop has cut their teeth on this car. And they've put in the fundamental work now of getting it to the finish, which is probably the most important.
Right.
I've had to also, make some repairs and some revisions from people working on this car.
Right.
So that's the best part as our business has grown. Like I've had my guys cut their teeth on this thing. Everybody's learned on it. Everybody's had their hand on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of sick because it's
I'm super grateful for that, man.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
You guys, this is Luke. This is Caleb. They're my newest guys. They've been putting the time in. Weekends, after work, everything to get this done. It's not me asking, it is their drive to do it. It's important, and thank you guys. Seriously, I can't thank you enough.
Dude,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, Ed, for
Don't shake his hand.
Get over here. Thank you guys, seriously, man. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's your dude Black Hat here, and today we're talking about the Route Builder tool inside the Onyx Off-Road app. So this tool is really cool. What it basically does is it helps you build out a route along a series of different trails if you want, however you want to do it from point A to point B. And all you got to do is go in the app and tap on the tool and then just tap on different points as you go along. So you need to get from here to there and then you just build a route in between. We absolutely love Onyx Off-Road. It's an awesome tool to have and we hope you guys do too. And if you decide you want to download a premium or elite subscription, make sure you guys use Terra Crew 20 for 20% off. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode of James's Frontier we're so happy to see this thing running, man. So enjoy.
The car feels extremely planted, a little scary. It feels so, what I mean by scary is it feels so incredibly planted that it's like, man, I could really push this thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, it felt that way even getting in there right now. I was like, oh, dude, this is why when I was sitting passenger with you, I was like, oh, shoot, slow down. But then when I was driving, I'm like, oh yeah, like you feel the control.
It's a confidence inspiring thing, right? Yeah. Same thing we talked about the last episode. Mm-hmm. Of it inspiring confidence, feeling good, where you kind of can predict it. There's unlimited amounts of sand that has emerged from the powder coated chassis. I don't know where it came from, but you're sandy right now.
It's the ghost of Glamis past in there, bro.
Kind of.
It's weird. Literally, like as we land or as we like come off something, it's like somebody shook sand in there. And we're like, you know. But yeah, guys, honestly, surreal, unreal. Absolutely phenomenal experience. I don't know. I couldn't have planned a better way to ever get behind the wheel over here. This place is beautiful, man. I mean, look at that.
I think for me, it's full circle because it's like we started, I'll bring it to the business, but started my own business, right? We took the car and I said, I'm going to finish this for you no matter what, right? That was the deal. I was like, I don't care. We'll whatever we need to do. And then we move and we get our own shop. And then we literally, the first car out of here that we go and test in the hills right here, which is sick because it's in the hills. Like Terra style, like James used to do, is
that's some hardcore stuff right there, man. Real quick, Morgan was going to do this on his driveway, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
originally
at some point, yeah,
a long time ago. And then Morgan started working somewhere, worked at another place, and then took on the journey. Just seeing it evolve into this, like it's like I don't think it could come any more full circle than it is right now. I got a little misty for a second, you know, because I was just like, oh shit, like we're here right now. This is real. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Off to button up a couple things, if anything, right now, right? Explore a couple things.
Check everything. Check for leaks, tighten fittings, bolt check, clean it, glass on, mesh on, dyno, Off-Road Expo. Well, no, test and tune.
Test and tune. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Again, we're going to be at the Off-Road Expo October 4th and 5th. We're hosting live Built to Destroys in the demo area, and we're going to demo too. On top of that, we got limited Frontier merch right now, literally for 2-3 more days on the site.
Oh, sick.
After this episode comes out. So love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging on for this journey, but we're not even done, dude. You guys got to see this thing eat some damn whoops.
Just the beginning.
It is just the beginning, man. And
Should have gone faster.
yeah, more.
Could have almost hit the landing. There's
I
a
know.
little cushy landing right there.
You know what? I didn't want to. Oh, so we didn't even talk about the driving, but I didn't want to push it, dude. It felt so soft. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was like just. And I was like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it feels like. Yeah, just like.
Sounds like a bag truck.
Yeah, right? Like, that's what it feels like. There's nothing. So, feels absolutely phenomenal just with the bass tune. But, I mean, yeah, Barstow will tell a different story. And I can't wait to see Morgan again drive there and Keith KDM. And I can't wait to get behind the wheel there. There's no messing around over there, man. That's our North Shore. So, stay tuned for that, guys. God bless you guys. Thank you all so much. Later, dudes.
Yeah.